Welcome back to another episode of the Fellas Podcast. And my good golly gosh, have we got a treat for them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Anyways, look, as you can tell, me and Chip are absolute prime athletes. We are the real deal. But we are going to be joined by another athlete and arguably the most positive man on the planet. It is none other than our good friend, Reev.
Yes, there he is.
You're not doing squat jogs coming down?
Squat jogs.
You got to do squat jogs. Oh,
That's
wow.
a really good depth, you know. I actually
mate.
was trying out a squat the other day and I don't have good depth. Let's put it that way.
Anyways, look,
That's
if you
my
can't...
first time down the stairs.
Is it?
Really?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, that's an injustice.
Yeah.
And you know,
Put that out there in the world.
well, you know whose fault that is.
No, but we see each other far too regularly. We don't have to do a podcast. Don't
Nah,
worry about
Well,
it.
look, we've got you on
Well,
here.
yeah,
More importantly, as look, if the viewers couldn't tell, this episode is sponsored by Adidas. I'm sorry if you
yeah.
haven't clocked it already.
Yep.
Wipe your eyes
Hell yeah.
because we're dripped out.
Professional.
We're dripped out. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
You've got the running clubber. You're looking like you're ready to do a little 10, maybe even a half marathon, knowing you, pal, these days, because you can do it all.
I'm more of an ultra marathon guy now, buddy.
You got this, man.
You've got the shoes on for speed, though, anyway. So, yeah, they're the quick ones.
Yeah, these aren't ultra marathon creps, are they?
No. These are?
Oh, you're actually
Yeah.
training for one right now.
No, I did an ultra.
No, but you're gonna got to do a 100k one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the near future.
You have to do a 100k one because to me, that ultra marathon, right? If you do, what was it, 50, 60k?
Yeah, it was 52.
Don't
Come on, bro.
start saying that. Don't. count.
That's a marathon with a bit of extra juice.
But that counts.
extra juice. It's more than half.
I'm being robbed
It's
here,
a
guys.
half
What's
marathon
going
on
on?
top of a marathon. Could you imagine doing that?
No,
Think
that's,
of us at
No,
London
it's not.
Marathon.
No,
That's
it's
not true.
That's also wrong.
It's 10k over the...
Oh, I thought you did 60.
No,
No, he
it's
just said 52.
It was 75 in 2 days.
You know what, bro? You kind of right. Actually.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's got to be 100 km next. Well, I want to talk about the clobber. First of all, Chip, I'm not going to lie. I think
Do you think I won Fashionscape today?
the jacket has carried you hard.
Yeah, it is a nice jacket, to be fair.
It's nice.
The
It's
jacket's
got a little
sick.
bit like that deep green.
Yeah.
I don't usually
Racing
even
green.
mess with green like that, but this, I'm messing with it.
It works.
Yeah.
And it goes with the set as well. I just think it looks nice.
I did that.
You're a strange guy, man.
I'm not going to lie. You would have actually seen on this podcast, I've been rocking the Superstars as well lately. So I'll let
Yeah.
you wear them for today's app.
Yeah, no, these are actually my own ones.
What are we rocking?
Well,
What are you rocking?
I'm Sporty Spice.
Yeah. But I just want to know if you know what they are.
Oh, these bad boys?
Yeah.
What, 39 millimeters of stack height?
Got you.
Yeah. These
Very
things,
solid.
race day.
They are.
You see that
actually,
5K PB? I reckon I smoke yours in
Those
these.
are really nice.
yeah. What is your current one? Does it?
My 5K PB?
Yeah.
I want to say it's like 21 minutes, but I haven't,
Okay, okay,
I haven't broke
Yeah.
the 20 yet.
Let's
Yeah,
not
no, yeah.
start pulling out them.
No.
GPS
I wasn't. I was merely
Moving
curious.
that.
And then we've got the Evo SLs.
Moving that, Will.
Yeah.
Beautiful daily run of these boys.
Well, let's be honest, mate. Those, you've been using them.
They have been.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
They've been through a fair few countries already. So.
I like that though. They've got character to them.
yeah.
weathered.
My trackies,
But you
clear
got a
yours.
great
though.
journey and a great story.
I got the best trackies.
How do
yeah.
you sit on this sofa? by
Nah,
the
I'm
way?
not sure about that because I got Juventus ones on.
Look at that. No, you don't sit like that on the sofa.
Okay.
Nah.
Right. Well, I'm just sinking in the middle.
I think yours
Sit it.
are more targeted towards females.
No, well, they're not, are they? Because and most importantly, zip pockets.
Yes.
The key to
Useful.
any.
I've got that.
Yeah,
Relax.
you do have that.
Also,
you got
Mike,
you got
look.
zip pockets?
Reev,
No.
please, come on,
These are
man. I got
training
Ube
shorts.
with the little hint of green at the bottom. Like, come on,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm not gonna lie.
They're all
Yeah.
nice, but I'm thinking
You might have one
I'm
today.
taking a dub here.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that makes you feel
You
better.
you genuinely have dressed like you're not coming on this podcast. You're going for a
go
run
on.
after this. You going for a run after
I
this?
am actually. Yeah, I'm going to the track. So
Are
Are you actually serious?
yeah,
Who is? Just
filming me. Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
I'm training for things.
What are you training for?
Berlin Marathon. Courtesy of
Oh, what are they? Oh, they're sorting you out.
yeah.
The ticket there. So, what do you have a time for it?
3 hours and 30 minutes. 3:28 would be the ideal time though.
I'm gonna say we're gonna have to see 3:20.
No, that's way too... Dude, that's so fast. That's 25 minutes
Guys
quicker
like
than my
you
last one.
that kill the whole thing off, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just on a positive energy. I'm saying you could go. I'm just saying you could go above and beyond.
No,
That would be unbelievably
I'm
fast.
manifesting greatness.
Nah, you know what? Nah, I'm manifesting greatness. I want to see sub 3. We can all have a push and a pull, mate.
Yeah, I haven't got that. I can't process that. That's way too
I want
fast
to
for
see
too
you
long.
land on the moon, pal. To be honest.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Can all have a push and a pull.
Yeah, mine's
Let's be
realistic.
real.
Though.
No, not right now. It's not.
Well, we got you across the line with a PB.
Yeah, we did. That was
Yeah?
a big moment.
That was a good...
That was the best race ever running with you.
Your half marathon.
Yeah, because I'd just come off the back of the marathon, so I was already like dying because I was like, oh, I've never done that before, and I was just cooked. And it wasn't long after; it was 2 weeks after, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna suck at this now. And Reev got me out there, and I was dying, but he got me past that finish line with a PB.
We fought together, man. We thought it was...
Give me a positive quote. How can I get out of that?
I had a great one from a person I filmed with yesterday, Mr. KSI.
Why do your voice start quivering there?
No, because I'm starting to laugh
You
already.
get nervous.
No.
You're nervous on the pod.
No.
This is one of the biggest pods, you know.
Yeah, I got that. Other than ours, I was mid laughter there. Yeah, he said, guys, no matter what happens, if you're like you go through good times and bad times,
Why is he German?
you just wait.
Sorry, that sounded German, didn't it?
Yeah.
You put on a German accent there.
Adidas thing.
Yeah. A German company.
You go through. Okay, right. Like, we just
Let's
start
start
again.
again. Yeah.
Start again. KSI goes. You go through good times and bad times. It doesn't matter what happens. You just keep going.
Nah, okay, I'll drop a real good one. The happiness in your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts.
That is true.
Ooh, I like that one.
Reev,
very
who
true.
is that?
Marcus
That boy.
Aurelius.
Yep. You can lock into his philosophy stuff one day. When
Was
you
that
grow
the
up.
guy off Love Island?
Fuck off,
No, he isn't.
No, he was a
Gladiator, though.
left back for Liverpool, was he?
bro?
Or right back? Wait, who is this guy?
Roman Emperor.
Yeah, the guy in Gladiator. Who
What,
dies
he's
at
still
the
dropping
start.
quotes?
Nah, he was just like he was a mind, man.
Yeah,
Visionary.
yeah, head of the Roman Empire and still a down to earth
Yeah,
dude.
but yeah, for guys like you, guy from Gladiator.
What have you got then?
Yeah.
You asking everyone else. What have you got?
Yeah, go on.
A positivity one.
Give me a fishing rod and ask me to fish for 6 hours.
Wait, what's the
Come
end
on.
there though?
What you got?
Give me a. That's actually cool.
Come on.
Imagine some deep music on this one, yeah?
All right, I'm listening.
You're crying. You're
Give me
crying.
a fishing rod and ask me to fish for 6 hours, and I will go for the first two.
Right. Okay. Who's that by? I can't.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, it must be. It's got to be, bro. Writing in his diary back in.
It was trying to
Nah,
Nah, I've got one here. I like this one.
Is it better than that though? That's
Yeah, no, it's a fishing one as well.
Yeah.
It said, give me a fishing rod
Yeah.
and I'll fish for 6 hours, but give me a fish and I don't have to fish for 6 hours.
Oh,
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
deep, mate.
You know
That's
what I'm
deep.
trying to
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
No, but have you
Have you got
actually...
the end result? You don't need to do the journey, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes you're saying like, the journey's a bit long.
Okay,
So
yeah,
just
that's
get what you
good
need.
point. Yeah, just hit the destination, mate.
exactly.
You doom scroll too much, mate. That's the
I
problem.
swear to God, I don't. Like, this is
Spoken
very-
like a true doom
it
scroller.
it sounds untrue, but I'm not actually much of a doom scroller. I'm serious.
No,
Carl's checked my
I'm
screen
way
time.
worse than Chip.
Yeah.
I'm way
We've
worse
done a
than
lot of
Chip.
screen time off.
Yeah. I'm curious, what's your screen time?
Have a look.
Yeah.
I reckon mine is actually very high.
Mine will be alright.
Over or under 7 hours?
Oh, under 7.
Oh, yeah. Who would have it over?
Average of. You want this week or generally?
Yeah, give us a maximum sample size.
7 hours, 3 minutes.
Oh my God, it's over 7 hours.
6 hours, 15.
You know, for a guy that's awful at replying on WhatsApp, what are you spending most of your time on?
YouTube Studio, YouTube.
Just refreshing your YouTube analytics. Hey, we've all been there.
No, my
WhatsApp.
if I use my laptop, it counts as my screen time. So that's
Oh my God.
probably why. If I watch
Maybe that's why I'm cut.
No.
yeah, well, yeah, if it's linked,
Well.
if it's the device on your,
I don't think it is, bro.
I don't think it is.
it is.
Because
No,
mine would be
it's
way
not.
higher than what it is.
But I've not used my phone in a day, and my screen time has been like excessively high, and it says that YouTube because I'm on my computer.
Nah, you're just googling, bro.
Okay, right.
I just don't think that's right.
Maybe it's not, but I've tried and tested it, so
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Fair enough. How's everything pitch side, backside related going?
Class. Yeah, I'm sure we'll speak about these topics in about 2 weeks on Backside, so that's always fun.
What'd you call it? On I actually saw that pitch side. This is actually a crazy thing. Is that pitch side has its best months when there's no football on.
Oh yeah.
So when you guys aren't talking
I've-
about like actual football results,
No, it's because people are so deprived of the game.
football content.
They look for the next best thing, which
Yeah.
is like people
Pitch side.
talking about
Pitch
football.
side.
Yeah, they hate us in the season, but off season they're like, please,
Yeah.
We need more pitch sides.
you.
Yeah.
Which is ironic,
or
really.
either that or it's all just transfer. A lot of people like transfer
I love
chat
it.
as
I
well.
love transfer.
Me too.
But it's like you say, a lot of the stuff that we do off season is quite generic and evergreen. So we do like lists of random stuff,
Games.
quizzes, games, yeah, and they're obviously easier to watch. You got
Yeah.
any fitness adventures on the
Goals.
horizon? Yeah, anything coming up? Or both of you
Right in
actually?
the gym right now.
You are
Yeah.
hitting it up in my home turf.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
building up a little sleeper build.
Yeah,
I tell you what.
Oh
because-
wait, no, Chip.
Coma build.
Chip, we got to speak about this actually because Chip is actually grinding right now.
He is, yeah.
But it's low key. He's under the radar.
yeah.
Said it to a podcast.
Well, the
watched by
biggest
about
UK.
300,000 people per episode. I've inflated the numbers just slightly.
Have you? I don't even know if
I
you have.
actually haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay.
What do you call it? Yeah, Chip's trying to get this sleeper, but I have a theory that like at the end of the summer, or like he's just gonna do this moment where he just kind of like walks in with his shirt off and just see if anybody says anything. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the movie.
So the 3 month period is when people start noticing, right?
I tell you, nah, because look, that muscle memory's kicked in, man. It's come back quite quick.
Yeah, but what period is it remembering from?
From
Fucking 10 years
75,
ago.
75 hard days. That would
okay.
be me at my best
Prime.
physical shape.
Yeah.
So it's come back quicker. It's obviously still nothing, but to me, it's still better than what it was.
Yeah.
now your 75 hard body was actually mad.
Yeah, it was good rig as well. Low test as well. So it's harder for me.
Yeah, it's like you're doing it with like sliders all the way down.
Exactly. Just wait until I get
Good point.
this TRT in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking movie.
Have you had your testosterone?
I've got a blood test coming up just to double check that it's still low.
Okay,
Because
and
the
then if
doctor
it,
took one look at me and said, I think that shit might have been
It's
boozed.
probably going to be higher the fact that you're weight training as well.
Well, you meant to stop weight training for like 2-3 days before the blood test.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't like
mess with
do the
it.
results.
Inflate it.
Get it done in the morning.
yeah.
But you had
I
yours
agree.
done and it said yours was low, and I don't believe that for a
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, apparently mine is.
So are you going to go and get a
I'm
proper
going
one
to
done?
get a proper one done again, I think, yeah.
Get it fully locked up. I tell you
And I'll
what.
join you.
What about the hybrid body though?
That-
You kind of already had that.
That'll
though.
be needed in winter, mate, when we face you, and
Oh, should we talk about that?
can do if you want to.
Oh,
I'd like to talk
Oh,
about
I
that.
brought it
talk
up
about-
yesterday,
talk about-
so we'll bring it up again.
No, I'm surprised you haven't brought it up in the first minute of the pod. Let's go.
We've got an event,
Yeah,
which is me and JJ versus
me and Bakey Boy.
Yeah.
you and Theo.
Raps right now, isn't it? But
No. We're heading out. When have we got it? In October.
It's in October, yeah.
It's in October.
In a different country too.
You think you're gonna beat us?
I would bank on it, yeah.
I would,
Given how much myself and Theo are
I'd put the
training.
house on it.
Yeah.
I'd put
What worries me?
I've said to JJ as well that if we lose and you get a really good time, I'm gonna have no problem with that. If we lose and get a shit time,
Yeah.
That's a good outlook on it, man. Because if you
we get beaten by
you've got
because
good
they
time.
clearly put the work in if they get a very good time.
Yeah.
But if they
Technically,
don't and we
everyone's winning.
don't, then it's just like that's just a
So are you training for it
yeah.
now?
no. I'm going to train specifically for it after the marathon ends because
Wait, what marathon? Sorry, the Berlin Marathon.
yeah.
When is that? How long do you have till that?
That's like bang on 80 days at this point. I think.
Okay,
21st
but to be
September.
fair, marathon training
You get
works
the base.
very nicely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Into
You get the
the
running
event.
benefits.
look in the mirror and just believe in yourself, man. You got it. Go
like
for it.
Yep.
Just get outside, do 1K. Just walk it if you have to.
Yeah. And then the next day, what do you do?
Get out and do it again.
2K.
Never miss 2 days in a row. That's my number one rule.
Good point. Yeah.
Because the second you start missing 2 days in a row, you're already building up the negative habit that you had in the first place. And that habit is not going to the gym, not running, not being outside, not getting active, not, building up your body, not taking care of it. Body's a temple. You take care of your body, it'll take care of you.
Good wolf, bad wolf, innit?
Yeah, you want to live a long time, then what? You got to take care of this shit. A lot of our viewers, Reev, they, a lot of them always listen to the pod whilst they're doing night shift. They'll be listening and they're on that 3 a.m. shift. And we need to give them that motivation to be like, fuck it, the second the shift's over, I'm going to go home, get 8 hours of kip, and I'm going to be out there on that tarmac ripping it up.
Well, you've just done that, yeah.
In all Adidas clobber.
Amen, bro.
Yeah,
I like that.
Mate.
Stanley, I'll be honest with you, bro.
Another back at the German headquarters right now cheering for me.
I actually think in the German headquarters right now, they've all just stood up and started applauding.
Yeah, they've gone, this guy gets it. This guy fucking gets it, man. Why the American now?
Right, well, we hit some people up on Instagram. So we want to do a little, kind of like a little Q&A,
okay.
but we've got a lot of fans out there that have questions just about fitness in general.
Am I the spokesperson for...
Well, we are, as a team.
Okay, cool.
As a team, we are.
Yeah.
So the first question here is, how do you get over the fear that everyone is looking at you and overall anxiety in the gym?
Wow.
I don't want to be patronizing when I say this, but 99% of people in the gym are focused on themselves.
Yeah.
So that anxiety and the fear that you're creating about going to the gym and feeling like you're being watched or studied isn't true. It's just your own mind.
Well, when you're in the gym, right, here's the way I did it, because I had that when I first ever started, and I thought to myself, wait, hold up, when I'm doing my sets here, I am not looking at anybody or caring or even judging or even thinking about what they're doing. And that's just got to be the same for everyone else. It's just in your head. Nobody's even, don't even get, to be honest, no one actually gives a fuck about you, mate. Like, just do your thing.
Yeah, that's
no one cares about what you're doing.
It,
Everyone's in the gym for themselves. And also, spotlight effect, man.
It is hard to tell someone that, though, because obviously they've never been in the position of going to the gym and experiencing
it's difficult to get across.
So the best way, honestly, the best way to get over that is to give yourself one session in the gym, and then as soon as you're there, you'll realize what we're saying is true. And you'll go, oh my God, no one came
up to you and said anything. No one said anything to you. Nothing embarrassing has happened. Only thing that's happened is you've come.
But the thing is, what a lot of these people are saying is that the fear is that something embarrassing will happen to them when they go to the gym.
Well, in that case, what I'd suggest is you go to the gym and you use machines, because everything there is completely dictated for you in terms of movement pattern.
And there's usually a little
build your confidence.
Absolutely. You genuinely cannot go wrong with using those. Unless you put too much weight on them and you injure yourself, that's just pointless. Just start with the lowest weight possible. Get to use of how it moves, etc. No one in there will judge you for how you train.
Mm-hmm. Or here's another thing that I think would help somebody that has quite a lot of anxiety about going to the gym. And more importantly, usually a lot of that anxiety is, like people are looking at me, but your fear is them looking at you because you're doing something wrong or incorrect.
Correct.
And so it's a feeling of embarrassment. What you could do is potentially, what they've got in the gym, or you've seen what exercises that they have there. Before you go, you say, look, you're only going to go for 20 minutes and you're only going to do 3 exercises just for your very first time. Go research what those exercises look like at home. Know the machines. Okay, I've seen on YouTube the tutorials on how to use these. Walk in, do your 3 exercises. It only has to be 20 minutes. Leave, then come back the next day or in like 2 or 3 days and do 25 minutes and add one more exercise to it, or replace an exercise. But every time you could and then by the end of it, you will have done like 50-60% of the stuff in the gym, and you'll realize nobody's that arsed and everybody's still trying to figure out how half the fucking machines work in the
100%.
first place.
Yeah. A lot of the occasions that happens as well, if someone ever comes over to you and speaks to you and they can see that you're new to the gym, they're pretty accommodating.
Yeah.
Like, gym goers help other gym goers 24/7 all the time. So these experiences that you think you're going to have, they don't exist, unfortunately.
I've been only going to the gym for about 4 months, and at the moment I'm just doing similar 3 machines I know. But then at the end of the session I'll go to a new machine and go, right, how does this work? So then next time I know, when I go back, right, I can now do that implement that into my routine. So
and then you build the confidence, right? Absolutely.
But it's what I know, and then I'm just making my way around all the machines. So then eventually I'll know everything. And then I'll be sweet.
That's what I mean.
And then you progress to the free weights, and then you
just realize it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
but if that's what it takes to get there,
and then you're 10 years down the line, and you've got a world that is encompassed with fitness.
Oh wow,
there you go.
You really dropped that dime on
especially if you know it sooner. So like, you know how we were saying about AB and people going to the gym when they're in like sixth form and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you knew it sooner than later,
correct,
like it'd be so much easier.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you're 20, 24, 25, then you know how to do it. Whereas if you're older and it's a bit like hard to get in, and then maybe the fear builds up a bit more. Whereas if you're more confident when you're younger, it's easier to push through and start your journey.
Cool. All right, next question here. We've got trying to get back into the gym after 6 months off, but the loss of strength has killed my motivation.
Well, you're a man that's come back from muscle memory journey.
Comes back quite quick. Honestly, I'm telling you, like 3 weeks in, and you're like, oh, this is. I was surprised. I was like, oh, I can see quite quickly, like my old gains have come back, and I was worried. I was like, oh, I've been off for a while. Ages. I've done loads of running. I've lost weight. I've put on weight in certain areas. Like, it's going to take a minute to get back to that. And honestly, within 3 weeks, I was like, yeah, no, you know what? It's going to be a lot quicker than I thought. Strength's coming back quicker than I thought it would be.
Strength does. Like, if his issue is loss of strength, that just returns so fast. Endurance would be a bit different because that takes a while to build up. I don't know what the scientific
reason behind it is, but yeah, it just really is like, it's hard to even compare from the first time you build the muscle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I could explain it better.
And to be like, the sooner you get back into a routine of training again, the more momentum and progress you're going to make, which gives you the motivation to go back into the gym because you are making gains.
Isn't it? When you first getting back into it in that first few sessions, because you're like, damn, I know I've got a long journey ahead. But I was thinking that when I first started again, and now I'm 3-4 weeks in, like, damn, I've just done 4 weeks of grinding at the gym.
Yeah.
And now in another 4 weeks, who knows where I'll be at? And it just...
Yeah, and you're seeing the progress, and that gives you motivation in itself.
Taking off one day at a time.
Yeah, 100%.
You can only take each day as it comes, man.
All right, number 3. I just have no interest in sport. How can I make sport fun so that I can be healthier?
That's a good one.
I think you have to try lots of sport.
Absolutely, diversify.
I think that is genuinely the first thing. Obviously, look around. See. First of all, what sport do you think you would find fun, that you would be interested in? You say you have no interest in sport. I'm willing to bet that is because you have not played or given a sport a go. You just look at it and you go,
not for me.
That's not for me. Maybe because you're worried that you're going to be bad at stuff. We call that the Chippo Crimes effect. So you look at something and you go, oh, I'm going to be rubbish at that. I'm not going to do it. But you've actually just got to give these things a go. And there will be a sport out there that you enjoy. Like, it's just human instinct. You'll like it and you'll get better at it. And that's what you'll get addicted to, is the feeling of getting better at these things. And also, people, in the same way that people don't like to go to the gym because they're new and they're not very good at the gym, quote, quote, people have the same thing with sport. They don't want to be going to a sport and being shit at it. But what you have to understand is everybody started this sport shit. And people are constantly starting new sports. So just know that it's completely normal to be rubbish at a sport to begin with, but every single time you go and you play that sport, you'll get better. That's how you get addicted to it. That's how you find it fun. And therefore, the bit where you say so that I can be healthier is really just a byproduct of having fun doing the sport.
Yeah.
So you don't even really think about, oh, look at me, I'm being really healthy by doing this sport. You're just there like, I just want to go and play. It's so much fun.
I reckon going with like mates as well is probably quite
if you can, that's great.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, so many of these things are social things. For example, like paddle. I know Elliot, who works here, like he just rocks up and there's drop-ins. You can there's like social things on Saturday, and he just goes by himself. And once you get over that like social anxiety of, oh no, but then people are going to see I'm really bad, I promise you, man, every single person there started absolutely rubbish at the sport.
Yeah. So can't really top that.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Number 4, Chip.
I'm scared people from my area will see me out on my runs and make fun of me. I'm a beginner. How can I pass this mindset? I mean, anybody making fun of someone for trying to better themselves is a bit of a fucking loser.
Yeah, I think you have to frame this differently.
Yeah.
I think if you actually want to become a runner and you want to try running and enjoy running, you're doing it for yourself. So I know it's difficult to kind of cast aside other people's judgments of you. But if that's something that you're actually keen on, then it really shouldn't matter what other people think of your sport enjoyment. And then eventually, if you become really good at the sport, people no longer quote unquote make fun of you. They admire you, really.
Yeah.
So it's just
But this is with anything in life.
Yeah, 100%.
You will always have people that quote unquote make fun of you and things like that when you're starting something new and you're doing something that other people wouldn't expect you to do. For example, you can even look at it from like a job perspective or content creation. When you go and you first start making videos, you're there like, oh, I'm worried that other people are, watching me, or they're making fun of me, or, hardly anybody's watching my stuff. But they won't be the ones laughing when it works out for you. When you do become a better runner, when you do lose the weight that you want to lose or whatever, that's when they're not laughing, and everybody has no choice but to go, yeah, fair play. Or what you'll even find is people start messaging you, asking you how you did it.
Yeah.
And at that point, but you have to just accept in life, to achieve anything meaningful, you have to go through a phase where you are just going to assume people are going to laugh at you and make fun of you. But in order to achieve anything of anything meaningful, you just have to accept that, and you got to affirm it.
I agree. And also go on.
Like that's sort of something that can happen for most things, not just sport. Like
your job,
going through.
Yeah, YouTube started out as a career that everyone.
I was getting clowned on, bro. You don't understand.
And now every child wants to be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Like what happens is a lot of the weird things that people don't quite understand, they end up becoming the trendy things in years to come. Yeah. So this whole afraid of people laughing at you running, if you become an intermediate runner, you can join other people that enjoy running as well. Like there's run clubs, there's a lot of stuff that's based around your own enjoyments. You just have to find the right group of people.
You ain't wrong, pal.
All right. This one is actually tailor-made for Reev. I'm not even joking. This last question genuinely is Reev in a nutshell here. How do you stay disciplined and fit while on holiday with mates? We're all quite different. Because the amount of holidays we've had, we invite Reev along, and I say, look, mate, it's a bit of a seshy one.
Do you remember the first time we went to second time we went to Tomorrowland, and I got everyone doing press-ups in the room pre-drinking?
Yeah. We made a drinking game out of the press-ups.
Really?
Yeah.
Both committed to the cause.
To answer the question, I think if you're going on holiday, there are occasions where downtime is prevalent for the group. So everyone's doing their own little thing. Maybe like Chris, for example, he loves a nap. Like Chris will go for a nap like half the time we're on holiday. If you can use that time for yourself, then you're benefiting from training abroad. Or I use that as run times or gym times or whatnot. I think if you have the discipline to do it at home, it shouldn't change when you're away, but you can still enjoy yourself outside of the...
I almost think it improves your holiday when you get out and do a session on holiday.
100% agree.
Because it is known to be harder, because that's meant to be your chill time. You've paid to go away. This is meant to be for you. And sometimes exercising is not seen as like the fun thing to be doing. You'd rather be on the beach, you'd rather be with your mates, having some drinks or wherever. So when you go out and you get that session done early doors, wow, you're like, damn, I'm the kind of guy that can still get it done on holiday. It is such a boost.
Yeah. And also, there's really even more of a payoff for when you return back to home, because if I've been doing it away, I'm just getting back into my routine. Yeah. It's no different.
Because that can be quite demotivating. Like, just come back from my holiday
and do nothing, and then you're like, oh my God, I've got to drag myself again. But if you kept that consistency whilst you're
coming
away...
back off holiday and still making gains is...
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You just have to do it, mate.
So to answer your question, lock in, bro. Stanley, what are your fitness goals? Because...
Yeah, good point.
I just feel like you got to lock in on something soon.
Well, I've actually... joined a Sunday League team again this year. So I'm playing football again this year.
What's the position you play?
I'm a little midfielder. I like being in the six.
Oh, so you need that energy.
I thought you'd been getting stocky for it.
Yeah. No.
You got pre-season coming up?
We've
been starting it now, yeah.
Nice.
So I'm excited for the games again. It's been 2 years since I played a full 11-a-side game.
You playing in London somewhere?
Back home, yeah, back in West. So.
Oh, that's miles away. How you going all the way back every Sunday?
It's only an hour, yeah. I go back on the weekend anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's a good cause to be training for, though.
Yeah. Well, I just thought
football social is class.
Yeah, I'm I don't mind the running, I don't mind the gym, but it's nothing that gets me really excited. With the football, really gets me excited. So
sport.
Yeah, I'm
Scott Parker vibes, Stan.
You never know. The scouts will be watching. Our boy Stan.
100%.
Did you ever think that, by the way? I used to think that when I was playing.
I still.
I used to always just assume Like sometimes
I'm convinced Theo still thinks there's a chance.
Yeah,
I actually genuinely agree with that.
Man, please stick to
Yeah,
the
he
bike.
definitely does.
I played 11s for 12 years, and there was only ever one scout at a game ever. So
What scout?
How did you know that though? How did you know?
They tried to sign my cousin.
I'm a scout.
Yeah, no, he came up and tried to
Wearing
sign.
a big helmet that says scout on it.
No, he gave them like cards and stuff and told them to call a number. It was
Proper job.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But that was the only one in like 15 years that I've never seen one since.
Damn.
They've actively avoided him.
No, yeah,
I'm
we
joking,
weren't
mate.
great, but yeah.
So that's probably why they're not turning up.
Well, it's always you hear about. It's like a friend of a friend who knows someone from the club, and it's never really like they send them out. They're always going to 18s games.
Well, when we had Dini on, Dini said he got signed.
Yeah,
like,
wasn't it? It was he went to watch his son play or something like that, and he happened to be watching Dini as he went and he signed him.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like you do get these off chance.
Yeah.
Like Dini was playing. This scout had gone to see his son play, and then saw Dini playing, and then scouted him that way.
Interesting. So you've just turn up in the game that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
As a career for you.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
So
Do you have any lads in your school that played for like any academies and stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple actually. I went to primary school with a girl who eventually played for Liverpool.
Oh, sick.
boy.
She was by far and away the best footballer at our school. In primary
Wait,
school.
straight like what? Smoking the lads as well.
Yep.
At that age.
At that age, yeah.
Wow.
I rate that.
Yeah.
That's
ridiculously
fucking
good.
aura.
Yeah. Oh, massively. She was like the best sports person in the school.
Fuck. What's her name?
Castiel, in it. There you go.
Who's playing for now?
She's from
Birmingham.
No, I think that was earlier in her career. She's at Liverpool there.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Crazy.
Oh man.
But some people you can just tell from early days that they're like naturally
make
gifted
it.
and talented at sport and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that
Some
was
of us
me.
have to work hard at it, mate.
I thought that was me.
Really?
Well, you're naturally gifted runner.
You're actually pretty. We had this discussion before, weren't we? We said that you're like a jack of all trades, but pretty above average at everything. Like not crazy good at
not,
Yeah, you are.
that's the most frustrating thing in the world. Because
yeah, but do you think if you ever doubled down on something specific,
you've
you
never
would be?
actually
no, I think my ceiling
so
is
you
there.
So you think across the board, the ceiling's fairly low, but everything could be that
good.
So what's happened is, you know, when you go onto like a football manager or like a FIFA profile, the hexagons all the way out on each, but never to the edge.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Damn.
Like it would almost just be a circle in the middle.
Yeah.
That's good though.
That is good. That means you can do many things and not
in a lot of stuff and like still like.
And also you do stuff in a group of people and you're never going to embarrass yourself because you're always actually okay at something.
Yeah, but then sometimes the amount of golf that I play, I'm there, like I would love to get better at this now.
It's vocational though, so you got a whole lifetime to get better though.
That's a good point.
Yeah. You started very early compared to a lot of people that end up getting good at golf, which is good.
When did you start going to the gym? What age?
18.
Because I don't ever remember a time where you haven't been jacked.
Oh, I do. But
really?
we have different perspectives of my life,
You'll
don't
probably
we?
remember yourself when you're like 5. You weren't jacked at 5.
No, that's why I remember that period. There's periods where I've been incredibly skinny or very fat or somewhere in between.
Yeah, that's body dysmorphia that you have though.
Yeah, but I suppose when you put stuff out on social media, you only ever show the highlight reel of what your life is.
Yeah, but I've never seen you looking porky though.
Yeah,
I was pretty big like when I was 19, 20 because I didn't have a grasp of nutrition at that point. I just kind of just ate everything and wanted to get big and strong and then became a bit of a blob.
That's you know what? Nutrition is just straight out my biggest.
It's the hardest part, isn't it? You go gym for an hour, you got 23 hours to try and control everything else.
No, it's so annoying. They got to figure out something. Somebody else, actually, this was a question on my holiday. Here's one for you.
Oh, go on.
Would you take... Yeah, all right. You might genuinely... I think you would say yes to this anyways. Would you take a pill that had everything, all your macros, everything, you can adjust it on a day-to-day...
No food.
You can do it, but you cannot eat food again. You can drink, you can do all that.
No way.
Nah,
but
not actually.
Because half the enjoyment's in the taste and the appetite.
But think about all the health, like genuine health benefit you get by having perfect macros every day. Like think about the long-term diseases, the vitamins that you're making sure your body is 100% always getting, you're ticking off every box when it comes to your diet.
I guess
or you just you don't get to taste that
the primal level, like food and eating, like that's driven humanity for millennia, like centuries, isn't it?
Just the nutrition.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. You could lock in on like the perfect.
Yeah, but the need.
Then we get too advanced at that point, and I think that's just too crazy.
Nutrition, isn't it?
I enjoy food, probably too much. That's why.
I enjoy food as well. So I'd be like, but I miss a steak or a little spag ball,
But you're telling me
you'd save an incredible amount of time though,
and money.
Yeah.
And money. Something like this.
But the pill's free.
Yeah, the pill's free. You pay your £5 subscription a month for it.
Of money.
That's so much money saved.
Oh, you just have to take it at that point. Maybe do a couple of years on, couple off.
No, you can't. No. This is a lock-in. You can't flip-flop between you. Like you're either taking this pill or not.
I might have been convinced, mate. The time and money saved.
Also, I think
you're never thinking about
it. The whole bodybuilding thing, or like getting your body into that shape that you desire, it would ruin it a little bit because it would be too easy. Because all you actually have to do is turn up at the gym, and that's the
mate. That's hard for a lot of people.
Okay, but for people that go, that's the easy bit.
But you are also getting perfect energy levels.
That's what
throughout your day all the time.
Yeah,
like you're never feeling.
You're not worried about 5 a day. You're not worried about.
What was the answer you gave? Or what was the consensus of the group?
I ended up saying, and this is crazy because I lose my job by doing this too. I think I take the pill.
Yeah, I think.
And the reason why I take it, like, don't get me, like, love food. I've lost my job because I'm a food reviewer.
Shit, yeah,
right? But I've lost my job. But the reason why is I just think the long-term health benefits.
Yeah.
So many illnesses eradicated because you have managed to get your diet fucking spot on every single day for the rest of your life.
You'd live longer.
And it's like you wake up, you just hit the slider. Like, what do you need a bit more of? You're typing in the macros.
That's how it works. Then it just dispenses one and you go.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a couple more carbs today.
Yeah, exactly.
For a run.
Yep. But you never get to taste food again.
Yeah, that's rough. There'd be other pleasures that you'd find to replace that, though, wouldn't there?
Like gooning.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, the pill doesn't stop gooning.
Damn, you probably have the perfect goon, though.
Well, yeah,
true.
The dopamine from like food and whatnot.
You should be doing that replacing that roof and all sorts.
Damn, that's crazy.
What? You really thought about this stuff, huh?
So what have you said? You were saying food, right?
Yeah, I think I miss it too much. And I think you got to have your downs to have your ups. Can't have the perfect day every day.
Damn, that's another one. Let's add that to the list.
Got to have your downs to have your ups. Cheers for that.
Yin and yang.
It is, yeah. Big time.
To experience perfect energy levels, you got to know what
low energy levels
feel like. And yeah, if you can't feel them, then you're kind of just going to feel the same every day.
I'd say that's 100%. Like
we don't know that because we can't test it out. But
yeah, it is a hypothetical.
I swear, after like a few months, you'll be like, it won't be like waking up being like off a fucking buzz. Whereas right now, I could have a week of amazing eating, and maybe on that final day, I'll wake up like fucking I feel amazing. I've had a really good week here. My nutrition's fucking at peak. I've smashed out the gym. I feel really good.
Like
and I only know that because the week before I was fucking chowing down on like all that shit, that you see on the fucking Calvary's YouTube channel, rainbow burgers and that.
Yo, I've never found one. Let me know where you found one. I done a rainbow bagel though.
They're in every thumbnail, bro. You sure?
Be a big day when he gets one of those.
The coveted rainbow burger.
Massive video when it finally.
I need to find somewhere that does that one. But I had a rainbow bagel though. That was real.
Does that make sense though? What I was saying?
Yeah,
the novelty wears off.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's light and dark. Good wolf, bad wolf, and all that shit.
Yeah. Fucking red lightsaber, blue lightsaber.
Yes. Star Wars.
Yes. Star Wars.
That's correct, yeah.
So you got 80 days till this 42-kilometer slog.
Yep.
It's going to be a movie.
What's the training?
I hope so.
What's the training saying right now? Have you had any injuries?
Yeah. Well, that was not from training though. I got like a small Achilles tear from when we went golfing together in Scotland.
Oh really?
Yeah,
from all the walking.
From all the walking, from using shoes that I wasn't used to. I think a lot of the time that you do the golf swing, there's a lot of pressure through your left foot because you're turning into the ball. Just think, it was cooked after all the holes that we played.
Damn.
Yeah.
But it's fine now. I thought it was going to be tendonitis, which is that would have been a real problem.
You did a bit of rice.
What's like putting your foot in rice?
Nah, what is it? Rest, ice, compression, elevation.
Damn, you know your stuff.
Damn, how do you know that?
You just got a lot the fuck in,
I've been
bro.
researching for today, I can tell.
No, I have.
Put in the work, mate.
I do not research for guests because guests should be privileged to be sat across from me.
The guest research chip.
Yeah.
Did it actually?
Yeah.
I actually turned up on time and you were midway through talking, so... Oh, it's this spot, is it?
We had another pod before this overshot.
Okay.
This guy, but you know what he was doing this morning? He was out early doors at a run club.
Did you go?
Yeah, well, we got the Fellas Studios Run Club.
Yep.
You're as talent, you're invited, bro.
Oh, I'll happily go to that. Where's the location?
It starts at the office, and then we do a 5K.
Which route? Is it changed?
Well, I'm not going to give out the route, but you're welcome to come. It's Thursday mornings.
Yeah, what time?
8.
That's actually a pretty late one. I'll take that one. Yeah, a lot of the times
that's a late one.
Well, no, a lot of
what? You start running at 8.
A lot of summer run clubs are like 6:30, 7 a.m.
Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how about this?
See, it wasn't a ridiculous thing to say, was it?
No, but it was just mogging on what we're doing here, which is building.
No,
I'm saying
that's
fitness first.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'll back it. And I'm saying it's more appropriate for
Stan said he's coming.
Professionals.
He said yeah. Well, you need to now. You've got Sunday league.
Man.
It would be good for you, Stanley.
No, it would be.
Get out there, get the cardio up.
Yep.
100%. I would have come, but I was late at Muscle Works.
How was training JJ? Is he strong?
Yeah, but he was really surprised at how strong I was, and I was like, "Well, this is my kind of fitness." I was like, "If we went on a set of pads, you'd outshine me."
Can I get some numbers? Like, I want to know how strong you actually are. What's
max bench?
Yeah, max bench.
Currently,
it's
125.
And what's all time?
137.5.
Damn.
Just shy of 3 plates.
That's nice.
Annoying.
What did JJ bench then? Because in those side bend strength videos, he always does.
We did 90 yesterday for one for him, but we didn't want to do any ego lifting. I said to him, like, let's just take it out. We'll enjoy the session. You'll get a better pump from it. We'll go back down. Away. There was a lot of lifts yesterday that I was just doing quite comfortably, and he was like, "How are you doing that?"
Really?
Like, well, because I train the movement pattern. It's normal for me.
So what you're saying is he's weak?
No, not at all. He's pretty strong, but he just doesn't train those movements, does he? That's the problem.
Just not.
So, but that you can say that about me though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJ
I said this at the time when we did ours.
I told you I've got JJ
You're
Blocks.
actually the only.
I've got JJ Blocks, so he can't chat to me. Like,
you're actually the only person that doesn't want to come on mine or hasn't been yet.
I texted you saying I'll come on it.
Yeah.
I am going to break a record on that, by the way.
What is it?
For just like fucking lowest bench.
No, that might be me. I'm not even joking.
Not everyone that comes on does bench, by the way. I mean, it's a good way to do things.
I am actually like quite weak in the gym. I look at all the guys around me. I'm like, damn, like I feel like I'm pushing I'm not one of them guys who like doesn't put they're all into a set. I'll fucking be dying at the end of it, and I'll be like, damn, I just can't lift what these guys
but
lift.
it's effort over performance.
But like, if I want to give it a go, I couldn't even get those numbers that those guys are doing.
Yeah, but so long as you're training at 95, 100% of what your
that's all that matters to me, technically.
Doesn't matter.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Another good one.
Oh, damn, that's
another fridge magnet.
Yeah, fucking put that on the fridge.
Yeah.
Oosh.
Because it's a fridge magnet one.
Yeah, fridge magnet one.
Put that one on your lock screen.
You know what though? You've never done more than the 75 hard amount of consistent training before.
No, that's true.
So like,
I could be,
and that's 3 months.
Yeah.
And like
you gotta go.
Reev said, you only really start to notice the difference, or like that's when you really start to notice the difference is from 3 months onwards. So, you know, if you'd continued on for the rest of the year after 75 hard, you might be doing fucking muscle.
I also just don't do bench ever.
Really? Why?
I do dumbbells instead because like
that's fine. Yeah, that's actually better.
And like I got muscular imbalances.
You found out, did you not find out why you had this?
Yeah, it's something to do with my back. As in, like the shoulder is an imbalance in the back. So like when I do bench, like the left would push and the right wouldn't be able to do it. So the shoulder would come in and then the pec's not growing because the shoulder's doing the work, but the left pec's doing its job.
So you had like a wham right shoulder.
Yeah, my right shoulder is actually a lot bigger than my left, and my right pec is small and my left pec's big.
That's kind of crazy.
So now I'm doing a lot of scapular work.
Do you reckon that's years of editing or not?
Yeah, it'll just be shit posture, playing video games, all that kind of shit, just whatever.
Compounding over time.
So I'm just trying to
But you're getting it fixed, that's the point. Like, trajectory is always better than
a lot of pull days.
Current status.
You guys ever watch Jeff Nippard?
Yeah, he's a goat, man.
Nah.
Yeah, he's class.
So he's like, he calls himself like a science-based lifter.
Oh, is this J something? J is 3 letters on TikTok. JC something.
I don't know what you're on.
This guy right here.
Yeah, he's class.
Oh no, but I do know. I there is another science-based.
So he was coming out talking like I've just been enjoying his videos, and I know he's been around for ages, and it feels like, oh, how have you just found out about this person? But I've seen him before, but I never watched his stuff. But then I saw it on TikTok not too long ago, and he was going to like a well-established, like a guy that was pretty jacked, anyways, and they were going through each exercise that he was doing with him, and he was essentially fixing what the guy was doing and why he was doing it wrong. And I was just watching, like, you can get so technical with this stuff. And he was saying that, you know, there was like just by changing one thing, he said that right there is like a 30% difference.
He's all about deep stretch, right?
Yeah, it was mad. Yeah, and I was there like, oh, I wonder how many people go to the gym.
A lot of the changes to my movement patterns in terms of gym stuff
was from him.
Yeah.
What do you mean deep stretch? Like, can you give me an example? Something I might do.
So your pec when you're benching, a deep stretch would be about there.
Or coming right back.
Yeah, but
because
barbell benching,
don't go that far back.
You can only go to there because you've got a bar.
Got the bar there,
which is why they say dumbbells are better than barbells for.
So you can go deep.
But then you don't want to be doing that with too heavy of a weight.
No.
Because
it's all about form over.
Yeah, because then you get an injury.
You mess up your shoulders or something, or because you're pulling them back. Or
well, no. I mean, it's more in the tendon, isn't it? If you're stretching it that far. But yeah, he's all about. He's the best, mate. Jeff's really good.
Just hearing about that's got me excited to go to gym.
But you know what? I like going to here's a weird one. See, when I'm running, I like to run by myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Or clarity of thoughts, or
no, it's just that I don't want to have to feel the pressure to talk to you.
Got you.
And I quite like just whacking in some tunes and making my way around.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
But when I go to the gym, I like going to the gym with somebody else.
Yeah.
Not by myself.
I think that's a bit of a cheat code, really.
We'll go to the gym with somebody else.
Partner,
like a gym buddy.
The progress in the gains that you make with somebody else is just... Oh, mate, trust me, it's so much better. It's so much better.
It won't, no.
I like locking in and
like whenever I've trained with Reev, I'm hitting numbers that I haven't hit before.
You can lock in and have the comfort of someone else with you.
Yeah, I think the spot is sharp.
But the best way to do that is to ensure that somebody else is of a similar level.
Yeah, that's
because
the thing.
If you're
like,
constantly changing weights, or
especially when it's like actual weighted plate machines or whatever, like something like that, you have to take them off.
Yep.
It's not as simple as just moving the fucking pin.
Yeah,
it's just like, oh, bro, can you take that 100 off and put 20 on?
Yeah,
and also like group development is just
what it's like for me.
It's the way to go, man.
Group development,
yeah, as in like developing alongside other people.
Well, I see you boys at Muscle Works, then fucking develop.
Well, you should do actually, because that's where we're gonna train. So
yeah, get familiar.
It's doubled in size because they bought next door and just fucking it's mental.
Well, you've seen the
Have I seen that since?
Because the side that we did the intro and outro in is the other half of.
With the boxing ring in there.
Yeah, and that's gone now.
Oh, they've got rid of that.
Yeah,
no one was using that.
There's squat racks and power plates. And
there's a different thing.
Damn, so you actually be going there?
Yeah. No, I've been there once.
Oh, you go there once.
Did you do you ran a half marathon recently, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah?
I did.
It was with Reev,
It was with Reev. Reev and Jody. Little trio.
Oh, what? The Three Musketeers?
Yeah, Three Musketeers, man. It was good. It was, you know what, running in with Reev changed the whole perspective of the run for me.
Why?
Because there was a lot of pressure to get a sub 2, or I was feeling that I put myself under that pressure to get sub 2 because I'd run it before. I'd just come out of another marathon, like an actual full marathon. So it was 2 weeks later and I was like, oh, I'm not really I don't think I'll be able to hit this. But I mean, doing it with Reev anyway, beforehand, we discussed it was like, don't really matter. Just go out there, actually enjoy it. You know, you got this.
Yeah. Did he do what he does to me as well? He's like, you've got this, like that. Lock it.
He was doing that all actually around the whole half marathon, screaming in my face.
Yeah,
like, you got this. I was like, bro, you need.
You did have it though.
You need to chill out. I did. You know what? I actually got injured maybe 8K in. And it was just from the marathon injury just come back. I was like, oh no, like I could see a DNF here, which would be, I thought,
that was
again,
never
pressure up, thinking, oh, you can't DNF in a fucking half. It's like, walking around a park. That's what I was thinking Cal was saying to me. But no, it was like, look, just chill out, man. If we don't get this sub 2 hour, doesn't matter. We're going to finish it. And then the goal had changed. The pressure was gone. It was like, you know what? The goal is to enjoy this run, actually. And not fucking...
And then you end up getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah, and I think enjoying it actually kind of brought it out inside me where I was like, you know what, I'm feeling good now.
Yeah.
And then when you feel good, you run good.
We had a trio of positivity going.
Yeah.
So did you all
nice.
take turns?
Yeah,
Really
kind
nice.
of. Like there was periods where someone was flagging and they'd be just like, "Come on, guys, we could do this."
Yeah. Without each other,
It was definitely like spinning plates and people had more energy at some point.
100%. Like in them Greek restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah.
They kind of smashed them, but
Well, now that you've completed the marathon, you got the sub 2 half.
yeah.
What you got? What's going to be next?
What's
then?
next?
We're
on the
locking in on
horizon.
physique and strength right now.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure out the next running goal. Right now, I haven't ran in like
Back to running.
5 weeks. I'll be back to running because I actually really enjoy it. Right now, I'm on a little bit of a break from the running, build up the body a bit.
Are you like him and use it as like a solo mission to just lock it? Okay.
I love running on my own.
Do you wear music? You wear music.
I do listen to music, yeah.
Okay.
But like in the marathon, I didn't listen to music. Once.
Interesting.
Yeah,
You're just trying to take the atmosphere and.
Yeah,
That's horror. That.
yeah. I was struggling so much that music wasn't doing anything.
I know he was listening to music because I went to support him and he ran straight past me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I was running. I walked past you, bro.
Yeah.
I had an absolute howler.
hey, matter.
Is it not supposed to be really fast, Berlin?
Super fast. So really, I shouldn't.
You've done it to
should
yourself
do
here
it.
now.
Yeah.
You've just
Let's
done
have some accountability, guys. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and manifest
I believe
that
in you,
for you,
mate.
bro.
Yeah.
I
Manifest that for you.
believe in I'm gonna
What's
be
your
writing it
previous
down in my
time?
book.
3:45.
Oh man, we can do
got
this.
this.
You know what
And
you
that
need?
was hot and hilly, so I'll claim a little autumnal, flat one. That'll be quite
Exactly,
nice.
mate. OFW.
I've got
Yeah,
a plan for you, bro.
That's nice. Go on.
I'm gonna bail you in the middle of it. And I'm gonna
interesting.
tell you like you've got this.
That would be
Would you
really
like
kind
that?
of you. I'd appreciate that a lot. Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't pick up though.
No, that's not true.
You wouldn't pick
I
up.
would.
Bro.
I would because I
pick up?
need the support of that boy.
Okay.
I'm
Shit.
like,
Well, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
We'll both bell him.
but that's not the first time you
I'll
would have
do that.
supported me in an event like that.
No.
You've done a
We
previous
do.
step.
We'll be on the sides, mate. We'll
One
be
of
on
your
the sidelines,
marathons.
giving
One of my
giving you the
marathons.
beans.
I was there for the final last 100,
You were
200
indeed.
meters.
Yeah, along with Doggo.
Yeah, El Rat.
Yeah, all right.
El Rat. And I'm not
But
talking
it's
about
good,
shit.
man. That's the whole point of like being friends with people, supporting them through their trials and tribulations, man.
You know what
Especially
I think
through
is
sport as
important
well.
when you're doing this sort of stuff is actually locking in with mates.
Yeah.
Like it makes it so much easier. But usually the hard part is there's always got to be the first person in the friendship group to take the
Take the
yeah.
step.
Yeah, it's true.
Usually comes from somebody that's just enjoyed it throughout their lives, like Reev, for example. Been on this fitness journey for
Yeah,
almost-
what's the quote? The man that enjoys walking will walk farther than the man that wants to reach the destination. Or
Hey.
something like that.
Ooh.
That's
The
a
man that moves mountains starts by moving small stones.
good one. That's
Have
a
a
good
sleep
one.
on that one.
Yeah.
Throw a pebble.
I
catch a
can't
stone.
outdo that now. That's a good one.
Never forget about that one. You say you love wood, but you got wooden kitchen floors. Sorry, no, you say you love trees.
That's not. I've never heard that one. Oh, that's a new one.
You say you love trees, but you got wooden kitchen floors.
Oh, that works. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if I did love wood,
yeah,
I wouldn't.
exactly, mate.
Wooden kitchen.
You said you love trees, but you just threw an 8-4 notepad.
for notepad. Oh, not your
I
best.
think a lot of people hate running, but they don't hate running. They hate the idea of it.
Yes.
They've never even tried running.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
might have ran to the corner shop one time, or they were having a race against a mate for some
This is
silly
like that
reason.
AB audio.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, but they'll go for one run and they'll be like, oh, that was so horrible
I'm in a
that I
runner's
can
K-hole."
surely never enjoy that. But isn't the whole point just getting past that first hurdle of them first 2 to 3 runs?
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, it's exactly that, and I'm
All
not
it
even being
takes to me.
specific about running because I'm not
Yeah, it
trying
could
to be
be
bullish and
anything.
not
Anything,
just
yeah,
promoting
anything.
anything, but like any form of health, fitness, exercise, some way to self-improve. You got to start small because people start putting these mountainous objectives that they have to overcome before they
Yeah.
even get out of the door.
I went back through my Strava the other day, okay, to look at my very first runs to like see like how did I actually get into this, and it's just they're all just 1K, 1.5K,
And look at you now.
seven
That's what I mean.
30-minute pace. in fucking
And now
in
it's like,
carbon plates.
in these bad boys.
Yeah, wearing them
Just
for
so,
fun.
and it was just like me getting them done like twice a week. You could see by the captions that I was dying. Like they weren't even English. I couldn't type.
The thing that I get addicted to though is improvement.
Yeah.
And this is how was it in the bonus episode I was saying how I get obsessed with things in small bits, like for example wakeboarding. I did an entire summer of wakeboarding because every single time I went wakeboarding I learned a new trick or I did something that I didn't do on the previous,
and it's tangible. You can see where you're improving, which is
then cool. I moved it and I started doing golf. And in golf, I took myself from like a really high handicap and I could see a visible improvement every time I went out there. I would get better at something golf related. And then paddle came along.
That's a good one.
Started banging out loads of paddle, doing that. Then I did the running and the running was good, but I haven't had the level of consistency that I need in order to see improvement. Like for example, with the latest marathon that I did, I stunk it up and I did a much worse time than the first one, but it's because I wasn't consistent enough from the time at which, like when I did my first marathon, I didn't continue running until I had to start training for the second one. And so there was nothing there. So I had golf, paddle, and so I'm always on the lookout for something that I'm usually quite bad at to start with, because the obsession is actually not necessarily with the sport or the game, but it's actually with the improvement. But which is good, but it also gets annoying because then when you start hitting that ceiling point, and maybe the next level is you got to take it a lot more seriously, or you got to lock in a lot harder. That's when it becomes more difficult for me.
Because that's even more of a time commitment, right? It's no longer casual and enjoyable. You have to like commit resources to actually improving. But it depends how much you love it, I suppose. Like if you really loved paddle, you could go out and buy lessons. You could,
life really is just like Skyrim.
That's I mean that.
Or just
RPGs are based on life
RPG
structure,
video
right?
game. You can just take it, and the process of doing it in the video game where you repeat the skill multiple times until you level up one time, and now you're level 10. It's the same with running. Like right now, if it's out of 99, I might be like level fucking 40 or 30. But it's just with each run, I gain in 100 XP, 10 runs, 1000 XP, next level.
Is that how you view your running journey?
Now imagine, you know what? I'd be really cool. Like this it very much could happen in the future, but like, you know, like augmented reality, and you know, you can see stuff in front of you. You've got these glasses on, and every time you do go for the run, your running level comes up and your XP gets added on from that run. It calculates your heart rate, everything, bang, 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 bang.
I would like that.
That would be,
you're
I feel like we've missed out. We've gone at the wrong time.
You're essentially gamifying
the run,
100%.
but wow, that would be brilliant. Also, I'm just saying, why is there an app for this?
But conversely, all the decisions you made outside of that run would be like, like if you went and ate burgers and chips straight after, it would tell you that you're losing XP.
Wait, hold up though. There's definitely something here. Like copyright. There we go. I've just saved us.
Nice.
Trademark.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers. Wait, but it doesn't even need to necessarily be like that. But if you just did running as like a level or an XP thing, like I could have ELO. Bro, I could be like a bronze. I'm starting off. I'm a bronze. I'm unranked.
I think it relies on it relies on there being some kind of leaderboard system, and it relies on people being honest with the app as well. So you can take as much data as you want from the watch, but then for your XP to go down, it would need to monitor nutrition, and that's where you can.
I don't think it does. I think it can literally just take your runs, because at the end of the day, your nutrition affects your performance, your heart rate. You're running, so it could just take that, and it's like, let's say if you have a not a great day, or like not a great month, maybe on holiday lows, chilling in Mykonos, having a great time, like catching a proper energy and a vibe, then it comes down a little bit.
This would work. It would have to take in so much data.
Yeah,
you know,
and you'd have to wear a wearable that is.
Do you use Runalyze?
What?
Is it Run? Whatever.
Oh no, I'm not familiar with that.
Fucking mental app. I use it on the desktop. But
really?
like you put in your times and stuff, and it gives you all your estimated VO2 and like what it thinks you'll do a marathon. It got mine pretty bang on.
Really?
Wow.
It's very good, but it's super in depth, and it's almost like looking at a fucking spreadsheet from like the 50s.
That sounds good.
It's very but it's difficult to read for a newcomer.
Okay.
Like unless you're really deep in it.
Yeah, you have to be quite far down the rabbit hole of wanting to.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Probably already exists.
I hear it. Well, me and Chip definitely both suffer with this, is going through stages of motivation, but you're one guy that's, while your motivation might have fluctuated, you always have the baseline of
discipline.
No.
Yes.
I've had to learn that over the years, but not originally.
Yeah, but how? What's the key?
You have to know that you're doing this for a reason that matters to you. That's the point, isn't it? Otherwise, what's the point in doing these events? Like, what's your why? It's either somebody else or it's intrinsic and it's yours. And if you want to try and prove to yourself that, you know, you can reach a goal or you can get a time or, you know, like putting in the effort actually means something, that's what gets me out the door for training. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it because I want to achieve something for myself. That's the point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I got that marathon, when I got the sub 4, that was like that was a very euphoric.
Yeah, but why was that a reason? What was your reason?
The honest truth was, I genuinely just always thought it would be cool to do a marathon and take that off. So, but now, since the marathon, I now enjoy going for a run.
Yeah.
But it's not at the point where there's like that level of discipline that you need to become a really good runner. It's more just like for example,
but
Thursday morning
training for an event is very different than just going out and enjoying the sport.
Yeah,
itself,
and I think that is actually the most important bit to get.
Yeah,
because I've always thought, oh well, I need an event in order to train for it to do the said activity. But I actually think what you need to do is actually first enjoy it with no
absolutely
reason.
It's a good kick up the arse to go out and do stuff.
Yeah,
but like, if you want to continue it long term, you have to first
actually
fall in love with the sport that you're doing.
It's like 100%.
Golf. Yeah.
Don't bring up golf again.
Sorry.
But like a lot of people that are watching this or listening to this probably hate running. Go out, as you said earlier, go out and do small increments and become self-aware that it's actually not as bad as you think it's going to be.
Who's been the YouTuber that surprised you the most in your series? To people that don't know, Reev does this fantastic series where he brings on a YouTuber, takes them to the gym, goes through workouts, chats to them, sometimes gets a little bit deep. It's kind of like a bit of a mini podcast, to be honest.
It's essentially like this, but with movement.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost
so explain to us, who's been the one that surprised you the most?
I get this question a lot, and I refer to this person every time because I had no preconception of how strong he was going to be, and it's Danny Aarons.
Really?
And this was pre-glow up Danny Aarons.
Pre-glow up?
Yeah. And he was just lifting weight comfortably, and I was like, oh, I didn't... Like, you're a guy that sits behind a desk playing FIFA all the time, are you? Yeah, So he's my generic answer that I refer back to a lot of the time. But like Harry's crazy strong. He's just a freak athlete. Yeah. George was very strong.
Yeah, George is strong.
But he has an athletic background. So
I saw,
and you were strong as well. Actually, I said that as well. Well, stronger than I thought you were.
Now he just be saying about anyone.
Now you've just ruined the credibility of the list.
You know what? You got a strong mind, bro.
Athlete, man. That's what the
we were coming up with our ones for mine the other day, and it was like I trained with Chip in brackets. Nah, he's cooked.
No, you said Brack is Gyno Goblin.
Gyno Goblin.
I was like, I can't write that. I can't put that, bro. We got to think of something else. Let's rework that title.
Brackets warning Gyno on show.
Yeah,
that's so good. No, I saw a comment about because you're one with George Clark. Like George Clark in the video, he's a pretty jacked guy.
Yeah, definitely.
But he doesn't. He wears the pump covers.
Yeah, I kept touching his muscles the other day.
Yeah. Next topic.
Let's move on. You had Will Any on recently?
Yeah, Will was great.
How was Will? Like, what kind of numbers?
Because Will's
he's another surprising one. Actually, I didn't expect him to be as athletic as he was.
Well, ever since his breakup, he's had to lock in.
Yeah.
He's been in a dark place.
I think he goes to like a low, like he definitely doesn't go muscle works, but he goes to like he trains a lot.
He's on the hybrid athlete.
He is a hybrid athlete. Right, yeah, I constantly see
running,
Stravas, mate.
Gymming.
Yeah, I saw him with his top off the other day.
Is he looking good?
Yeah, because Ethan's birthday.
Yeah,
he was
we
like,
did.
everyone's around, and he was looking nice. And I said to him, I was like,
"You're looking nice,
you
bro.
Actually, look all right."
That's the positivity we need. Though.
Yeah, I said for you, mate. That'll do. He looks great. He looks fantastic.
That's good.
A lot of the boys are on the health hype, man.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's like the period of turning 30-ish, mate.
We're realising, wait, hold up a minute. These bodies ain't going to last forever. And I can feel it now.
You got to look after your game piece, mate.
Who's a dream guest you'd like to get on your fitness gym series?
Oh, I've said this quite a few times, and whether or not he'd be interested, I don't know. But Chris Williamson, I think he's got...
Yeah. No, he will.
My boy.
He watches the
I actually
pod.
said this in the episode we did, didn't we? You asked Dream Collab because I asked about your Dream Collab. And he said Rari.
McIlroy.
Yeah, for the wedge thing.
I'm a Minwoo Lee guy.
Yeah, he's a good player. Yeah.
Who was the other guy?
Tyler Woods.
Tyler Woods.
Yeah. It's the regen.
Regen, yeah.
All right, Reev, if you were to give me some people that you'd say motivated you along the way, who would you say it is?
Supported you, man. Your sideline supporters.
Anyone
let me
anyone
put my hand
applicable.
up
Yeah,
and say
you
me,
can take credit
Chip,
for
you
that.
put that down.
You can
Nah,
take
man,
credit.
I've been there.
There was a period in
I've been
the
there
half
since day
when you
one.
probably say keep going, and I was like, I'm fine, mate. Don't worry about me.
You focus on you, bro. That's what you said.
My support network's sick, to be fair. I mean, I've got an amazing group of friends and family around me.
Yeah.
Mum and dad, incredible. My brother, just the greatest guy. Meg, of course, if she didn't get that shout out.
Yeah, it actually could have been fireworks.
That could have been a danger.
Yeah, get that one out early doors.
Group chat, all the boys.
The group chat is a bit of a banger actually for the sideline support.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, if you put in like, oh, I'm running XYZ race coming up, like a lot of the boys in the group chat are just gonna get out there.
Yeah, it's not a negative approach.
We'll be out on the sidelines. I'll be like, bro, I'm gonna be there, kilometer 40.
Yeah.
With some Haribos and going, go on, Reev.
Yeah.
Go on, our kid. I won't be getting emotional.
Would you bark at him?
Won't be getting emotional or anything. Nothing soppy. Just genuinely like being like, you know what, pal?
Yeah.
It's 2K left. Just get on with it because you got it.
Lock in.
You got this, man.
I love when people around me are doing great.
You got any famous people that have motivated you?
Mate.
Famous people that have motivated me.
Yeah, or do you know what I mean? Some people have like celebrities and stuff that they're like, yeah, you're actually different.
I went through a period of really enjoying Goggins stuff.
Yeah.
But then I was like, he's a different breed. I don't have that. I mean, I want to try and be that mindset.
As well.
So I think once you come to terms with that's not normality, you can kind of
you can take the best. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then do you have a dream?
Ross Edgley's a good one as well.
Yeah,
I think
great.
he's
had him on the pod. He was great.
Currently doing one right now, isn't he?
What's he doing right now?
It's another swimming one. It's a mental one, actually.
Hey, he's swimming. He's swimming around Iceland.
That's it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But look, people that do cool shit with world experiences.
Yeah.
That are like pushing the boat of humanity further. That's cool to be motivated by.
The boat of humanity.
I'm going to be the fucking Indonesian boat racer at the front of that boat.
This motherfucker know English language.
Know about that one?
No.
Yeah.
You don't know about that?
Yeah.
I need an explanation. What's going on?
You don't know about the Indonesian boat racer?
No.
Nah, they're amazing, bro.
Let me get you.
Pull it up. Don't pull up growing pains. That's not the right thing.
Look at that.
Wait, they dance on the boat?
No, they don't dance, bro. It's aura farming.
You need to hit it.
Look at this.
No way.
Watch this shit. Wait till he's going to hit the nastiest one.
Oh my
there.
God.
Wait till he hits the sideline one there. Oh, goddamn.
You need to
Look
see
how hard the people behind him are grabbing.
with the music. It's
well,
really
man.
good, you know.
Do they? Is that mandatory to have a person at the front?
Yeah. That's like their cocks.
Oh, really? He's going left, right, left.
Yeah, he's hitting them fucking.
Mate, he's just pulling the sniper out on the crowd, mate.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's an insane level of balance, though. I rate that. Look, because look at where his feet are. His toes are hanging over the edge of the boat.
He's about a foot tall. We should talk about our gold star in the chat.
Oh, yes.
We got to talk about our gold star.
You guys have got.
I don't have. I'm just going to get the chat
one
out
at least, Carl. You've got one.
I think I've got one.
He's got
Probably not far off like a second at some point.
Yeah.
Reev, I think you've got two.
I have two, yeah.
Reev has two. Theo's
for those who don't
got
know
all
about
of them.
the gold star system, in our WhatsApp group description, we've essentially got a star for a specific fitness challenge.
Yes.
One of them is to run a sub-4 marathon.
Yep.
One of them is to bench 100 kilograms.
Yep.
One of them is to do an Ironman, is it?
70.3 in under 7 hours. I wonder who created that one out of interest.
That one's a bit really specific.
Unbelievably specific. It's not even a full Ironman.
I'd actually have a vote to get
We should. We
might want to swap that.
Yeah,
one
we
out.
should.
We should swap that one out.
Yeah.
Because that one's like, it's so...
Even if it's a full Ironman, I think that's definitely, there's more credibility in that than saying you got to do a half in under a certain time.
he's just giving himself a star. Really.
Yeah.
He genuinely
That's
has.
Mr. Theo Baker, we're calling him out. And then there's one...
Sub 25k is the fourth one. And then the recent edition, which everyone's agreed on, is the sub 75 solo
solo event.
Solo event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the moment, Chip, Which one of those? Which one of these do you reckon you are going to get your star in first? Because I actually think.
Go on.
What's your current bet?
I mean, it should be the marathon. I think that marathon is
probably
so on the cards.
50 to 60.
Okay.
Really can't bench.
So in terms of time scale, it probably is the marathon.
Yeah, because
that commitment.
If you take the heat away, I think I was probably doing that marathon in 4:15.
Yeah.
If it was just
That was
in
the
the normal
projected time,
conditions,
wasn't it?
because it really did I was running zone 5
I know, yeah.
at the beginning for a lot of
It's
it.
horrible supporting. I mean, it wasn't, but you know.
Which obviously still not under sub 4, but knowing that, it's like, I know I could chop that time off.
Sub 25K.
You got to build speed.
That one's tough, man. I feel like
really
you
hard.
know what? You know what? Though? I'm doing a lot of leg work in the gym and like trying to strengthen my hips as well, which I think will help with both of the running goals there, because my hips really do suffer.
Because I think what you can do, and this was a missed opportunity for me, was when I was marathon fit, marathon ready, I probably could have just gone and got both.
I agree.
And I've messed up.
And that's what my plan is a little bit.
You're going to go and get this sub 20?
Yeah.
You must be close though.
Well, my watch projects me at 20 minutes, 12 seconds.
Oh, mate, you might just have to full send it,
When I ran the marathon that I did earlier in the year, my watch told me that I had a 19:38 5K time, but I never sent the 5K time because I didn't want to
give it a little, some beans there.
That might have been the occasion to do it, rather than trying to do it in 30-degree heat that's currently going around. But
you're not far
very hot outside right now.
Yeah,
you're not far out.
For me, I think that's the most impressive one, because that, like, you just have to train speed, which is really difficult. As a heavier person, I think that's Anyway.
But that's what we've got. Theo is currently walking it at the moment, but we want to revise some of those because Theo's actually cheating.
But it's a healthy level of competition,
and it helps when everybody, because anytime somebody does it, everyone goes like fair play. Everyone,
it's not there's no negativity towards someone ticking it off. That's the good thing.
We still it's quite supportive and wholesome. Isn't it, the whole vibe that we've got going?
Yeah, imagine we're like 10, 15 years along and we're still in that group chat and people are still trying to tick it off. I
still think we need to get rid of the half Ironman star thing though.
Yeah, we should.
It should go to a vote.
We need another. We need to come with another challenge.
Yeah, if you could let us know in the comments, what should we replace it with?
Yeah.
Because that one's a bit pony.
Do you want to rank them again? I know we did it last time, but with Reev.
In terms of difficulty.
Yeah, go on, Reev. What do you think in terms of difficulty?
Mate, are we including the half Ironman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we are including half Ironman. In terms of difficulty, I think the newest one is the hardest.
Yeah. The sub 115 solo event.
Fitness event, yeah.
Fitness event.
Then I would say it's either the 20 min or the marathon. I think it might be the 20 min, because if you don't have the speed, you just don't have the speed. Like, that's difficult to train, I think. Yeah, because you can train for an endurance event like the marathon, especially if you're lighter as well, which is a good thing. Then I'm talking personal perspective or just across the board?
No, just for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go sub 20. So
sub 20 second difficult.
Sub 20 second.
I don't know how difficult the Ironman is. I feel like that's just another 4-hour job, isn't it? I'll go the sub 4-hour marathon, because that takes a lot of training. That's a lot of time committed to it, and conditions wise, on the day you could be screwed over. That's third. Ironman thingy majiggy, whatever that is.
Half Ironman.
Half Ironman, and that's fourth. And then the easiest for me would be 100 kilo bench press.
Bro, just say it like it was nothing.
No, it's true
100
though.
kilos, picking it up like it's a stick.
Well, he does that with one hand. Well, no.
Yeah, actually, probably.
I got that pretty quick into my fitness journey.
Damn.
And I still haven't got some of the others, so that's the only reason why I'd say.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That makes a lot of sense.
So you might be wondering, what is Adidas's campaign all about? Why are we dressed head to toe in this wonderful clobber? Well, they've got a fantastic campaign that is rooted in the universal need that everybody needs someone to help them, make them believe you got this.
Yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Like, it's so important that you have your sideline supporter. You got your person that is backing you in your corner and helping you along whatever journey that you might be on. Be sure to check out Adidas You Got This campaign over on their YouTube. The link is in the description. So there we have it, guys. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
It's been a pleasure to sit on the sofa for the first time.
I can't believe that still.
Yeah.
That's actually pissed me off.
You've had important people on, man. I get it.
Yeah, we've just had another one on.
Oh, stop it.
This podcast all about positivity.
Should we go for a gym session after this?
We should go for a protein fueled meal.
Oh,
what we should do.
Man, I'm pumped, mate. I'm off the back of this. I'm ready to go.
My boy's buying.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Right, go watch it.